What up?
What up, fool?
What's good, bro? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? We got 4 teams left. We already know that. We established that shit on Monday. We're going to make our picks, man, for the conference championship game. And there's some news out there, man. A little bit of news
bro.
popped off.
Shit, from Tuesday to Thursday, bro. That's quite a bit of news, bro.
Yeah, quite a bit of news.
Or from Monday. Yeah, from Monday to Thursday.
Yeah, quite a bit of news. I've been out there, man. Let me throw. Yeah.
187, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be too many more of them Niner games, bro.
Hey, hold on. What did he say? Hey, man. See. No. Remember, I told you the other day. I said, I know a lot of Niners fans. Ain't none of them talking shit. None of them was talking shit, period. Because they know how the game went down last week, and they know it wasn't perfect. Right. And they got some shit to worry about because a certain number 19 still hurt.
Yeah.
We talked about it. The only 49ers fan to talk shit to me was this cat. Okay, bro. Hey, 187. Hey, no doubt we give you much props. You
at least you consistent 187.
Yeah.
I appreciate your
I wouldn't be though
consistency.
You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you
but
something.
I would definitely be worried. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely be clutching pearls this week.
He said love isn't clutch. Okay. Hey, I'll give you his bad pick.
That is true. Listen.
I don't know, bro. That's the only thing. Let me tell you something, 187. Y'all boys in turmoil. I already told him. I ain't gonna go into that. I already told him y'all almost got beat by the 7th seed. Youngest team in the league almost clapped y'all with y'all's good ass record. And he's still talking shit. Okay.
See, my thing about it is with a first-year quarterback, you can't really say what they are and what they're not.
No.
Now, certain quarterbacks, you could tell, like, yeah, this is not going to work. And then there's the other quarterbacks, you'd be like, well, this might be a sign of something. You know what I'm saying? Something good to come. Jordan Love definitely broke the above-average threshold this year.
Oh, yeah.
For starting quarterbacks, right? Clutch, can't say. I've seen clutch moments this season.
From him,
well. And I've seen other clutch moments, not so much. You know what I mean? I won't say he's not clutch. I'll say he lacks experience.
Yeah.
Which, you know what I'm saying? Which is a fair thing for a first year quarterback. You know what I mean? Now, like I said, what are you saying?
Yeah, it was about. Yeah, you know it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, recognize it. You know what? Even I know a lot of Niners fans. And I said none of them been talking shit. Even one of the ones that I know would talk to Matt Andre.
Oh yeah,
he ain't even. He was like, bruh. He said I was sweating in my boots that game. Look, see, he said himself.
I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you the difference between Andre and 187. Right, 187 is representing the Niner game, right, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like as I would the Raiders. Andre is representing the 49ers on behalf of Brock Purdy. There's a difference, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference because let's not forget, last year or the year before, he was representing the 49ers on behalf of Jimmy G.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
That's the difference. But you know what I mean? Like one thing I would give. And this is a major mistake on behalf of the coaching staff for the 49ers. One thing I will always take away from a Bill Belichick, a Phil Jackson, a Nick Saban, you know what I'm saying, a Bill Parcells, is when it came to regular season, whatever, injury report, yada, 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 yada. 2 things y'all need to know. 1, they have to report injuries to the NFL.
You have to.
They don't have to report injuries to the media. The NFL as an organization needs to know, hey, this player's hurt, this, that, and the third. They don't have to release that information to the media for other teams to know that shit. The NFL doesn't release a report to other owners like, hey, these are the players that are hurt. No, they don't do that shit. You know what I mean? When you hear teams getting in trouble because, oh, so-and-so wasn't reported being hurt, like when Joe Burrow was hurt and they didn't report the shit. You know what I mean? That's because they didn't report it to the NFL. Those great coaches that I mentioned, when it came to playoffs, never mentioned who was hurt and who was questionable on their teams. Even if their player was fucking with a broken leg, he looked good today at practice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
It's like
Well, now they can't pull the practice thing because there'd be too many reporters at practice. They'd be like, "No, that motherfucker wasn't out there practicing."
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they do have private practices as well. And we also do know, you know what I mean? Just because a player's injured or not injured doesn't mean he's going to attend practice. There's a lot of times these vets don't go to practice. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? You kind of beaten up. You know, you're going to play, but I'd rather you not practicing and risk anything. Go ahead and rest off this week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Debo is not that case. All week long since the end of last game, it's been right. There's video of Debo catching passes.
No, I saw it. Yeah. He's catching passes. Yeah.
But here's the thing about it. Detroit ain't stupid. They are force feeding you footage of Debo Samuel practicing for you to give the illusion. It's the deception of illusion.
Mm-hmm.
The more we show him practicing, the more they're gonna think he's playing. They're not worried about Debo Samuel because I'm gonna tell you like this: we all know whether he plays or not, he will not be 100%. You are going up against and I've said it all year. You're going up against one of the most physical
defenses,
hands-on physical defenses in the NFL.
Yeah,
their job from the first snap is to put a hurt on your chest. They don't give a fuck you catch the ball. Look at damn near every first drive of the Lions. They're not that out there to hurt nobody, but they out there to be very, very fucking physical to set the tone for the remainder of the game. Don't matter if you score in that first drive. Don't matter if you catch a 50-yarder. Don't matter. Y'all motherfuckers felt them on that first drive.
Yeah. So look. The thing is I think when it comes to go check the Lions numbers on the road, hey man, it doesn't look at our numbers on the road, bruh.
True. But I will hold one number. I'll hold one number. I'll hold the number for the Lions on the road. Who the Lions open up against on the road?
That is the thing. That is the one thing
they opened up on the road against these Super Bowl
Kansas
champions,
City Chiefs, and came in there with no question, clapped their
and that has set their season since.
Yeah, they came in there and watched banners drop and clap cheeks. That's what they did. Wow. They watched the Kansas City Chiefs drop their banners and then they clapped their cheeks. Man, no Kelsey. Oh, you talking about week 1? Come on, bro.
Brother, Raiders.
I don't find that to be the difference at all. This is one thing that I'll say, and this is big. This is a big one. I almost want to hashtag it. Injuries are part of the NFL. Injuries are part of football. I can't stand to see somebody say, "Oh, the only reason y'all won is because such and such was hurt." That's part of football. That's football. People are going to get injured. It's a physical sport.
Yeah.
That is not I don't give a fuck. If Patrick Mahomes was to get hurt this week and the Ravens won, everybody's going to be like, "Oh, but Patrick was." That's part of football, bruh. Yeah. They lost. The Chiefs caught the L. It doesn't matter how it happened. They caught the L because injuries are football. They're synonymous. Football and injuries are equal to each other. Those two words equal each other. It doesn't fucking matter. I hate to see that fucking, well, if such and such would have played, y'all would have lost. Bruh. Right. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Right. Injuries are part of football, especially when they happen that late in the fucking season, man. Long fucking season, man. Look, at least
my thing and my take on that, the no Kelsey aspect is this. You know, which because every NFL team don't have this. Do you know what Travis Kelce's actual one of his weakest points is, and they have a poor record against this? Is teams with great defensive ends.
Yeah.
The Raiders, the Lions, the 49ers. Do you know why? Because they're only few teams in the NFL that have like massive animal defensive ends, the Myles Garretts, that are able to check Travis Kelce on the line.
Yeah.
No other team could do that, so he runs all over him. By the time he gets to the linebacker, he got full speed. When you watch the Raiders game, when you watch the Niners, they all fucking were checking him at the line. All those defensive ends were checking his ass at the line. Harder than anybody else does.
Yeah.
If you don't think he's going to walk into a Detroit, you know what I'm saying? If they were to make it that far, you know what I'm saying? And even if they were to play, come on, bro. Aiden Hutchinson will fuck Travis Kelce up, bro.
Yeah. Look, man. Respect to your boys, man. I ain't trying to be out here with that shit.
Bro. They there.
They got us. Y'all got us, bro. Y'all got us. The final score, y'all won the game. Y'all won the fucking game. We back at home right now trying to lick our wounds and sort of get prepared. By the way, licking our wounds, He said, "Y'all just go clap y'all team." Okay, we'll see about that. Anyway.
Oh, I got plenty to say about that.
Yeah, I got you. And then look at them. And look. We made a bunch of moves real quick as soon as the season was over with. Joe Barry ain't the defensive coordinator. I'm excited to see us next year. That's all I got to say about the game this past weekend. 49ers won. You can celebrate. It's your right to do so.
Keep it humble.
Yep. Might as well, because it ain't like y'all clapped our cheeks and blew us out 24. I mean, you know what I'm saying, about 40 points or something.
Shit, I don't give a fuck if they did. They're going up against the hardest challenge this year. They haven't played this challenge.
And you know why? Bro. Because the Detroit Lions don't care.
They don't care, bro. They expected them to be there.
No, yes. And their coach is still coach is still convinced them that they're playing with house money. On the other side of the table, the 49ers have been to 4 out of the last 5 NFC championship games. Now, and they lost all of those to get there. So if you lose another one, what's your excuse? You done lost 4 out of the last 5, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's where that shit stands. So anyway, yes, the 49ers beat us. I give you all the respect. Y'all beat us. Y'all clap.
It'll be a good matchup between that 49ers offensive line and a Detroit defensive line, though. That's going to be a good matchup.
No, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Hey, what's good, bro? Hey, Jordan. Hey, no, we'll see what happens with that. We'll see.
Time will come. 72 hours.
Yeah.
72 hours, dog.
We'll make our picks in a second. But all right, hold on. Let me get this shit pulled up here, because there've been a couple of developments as far as coaching news, things of that nature. Before we get to our game picks, you know what I'm saying? Bam! Right on top, Raheem Morris. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Bro. Congratulations, Raheem, bro.
Yes.
For those that don't know, fucking Raheem, bro. Raheem fucking nice, dude.
Yeah.
As a coach, bro, Raheem fucking nice.
Yeah. Nah, man. Hey, this is. I mean, it looked like it was gonna be Belichick forever. It looked like it was gonna be Belichick. You know what I'm saying? For the last couple of weeks, ever since the coaches carousel has started.
So now the question is, where's Belichick going, bro?
Bro, there's only 2 more spots left.
But then again, but that. So here's my question: is somebody about to get fired that we don't know about? What about Dennis Allen? Is he securing his job? There's been rumors that fucking Belichick might go to the Saints. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, are we going to get a surprise fire? You know what I mean? Like, we got Harborough, you know what I'm saying? Got his spot. AP got his spot. Fucking the Falcons got theirs. The who else was it that got a coach? Fuck, I can't think of who else it was. But like you said, there's only 2 teams that don't have a coach right now that, you know what I'm saying, that's still in the hunt.
Yeah. It's the Commanders, the Commanders, and the
right.
And who?
And I'm gonna tell you like this: I don't see Belichick going to the Commanders, dog. But then again, he's always about proving people wrong.
Good,
but no. But see, every time I always think about Belichick and the Commanders, there's always like a pro and con, because it's like I don't see him going to the Commanders because I don't think with him being with the Patriots for so long, Commanders is something he would like to do. But then I'm like, he loves a fucking challenge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But then it's like
the organization is going through a lot of shit with Dan Snyder and fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know, the new ownership. So it's like, does he really want to get into that? Especially with Gruden taking the NFL to court, they're gonna bring up all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, do you really want to get involved in that family? You know what I'm saying? That family fucking problem right now.
So wait a minute, which ones are left?
So it's the Commanders
that
don't have a coach for sure. It's the Commanders and Titans, right?
No, the Titans got an offensive coordinator from they got them somebody. It's not the Titans. Hold on. Oh, let's see. I'm looking at this shit, man. Hold on, pull this shit up, man. Let's see.
No, you good.
No. I'm looking at this shit. Hold up. It was
Let's see. Quarterback for
Titans head coach Callahan expected to work with Levis. See, Callahan he's the Titans.
Oh, Brian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that Brian Callahan, right?
The Panthers are hiring Bucks offensive coordinator.
They were the only one left. The Panthers and the Commanders.
Wait, was it just them two teams?
Bro, wait. You know what? I think the Commanders might be the only ones left without a coach.
Hold on,
let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna refresh the page, see if that shit changed.
With no coach. Let's see. It says there's currently 4 head vacancy because this. The Seahawks.
Yes, that's it. Yes,
the Commanders in the Seahawks because this is not updated. It still says there's 4 teams because they got the Falcons and the Panthers.
Okay, yes, that's obviously the other team.
So it's
that's
Commanders and Seahawks.
Ooh, and Dan Quinn
to the Hawks, bruh.
Who?
Belichick to the Seahawks.
Well, Quinn got an interview out there tomorrow.
Oh, does
Dan Quinn? Yep.
Interesting.
Remember, he started there. That's where he started his coaching career.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that shit, man.
The rumors that are the Lions OC will go to Washington. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's gonna get.
But then that's what I'm saying. If Dan Quinn is rumored to go to fucking Seahawks, and the OC for the Lions is rumored to go to fucking the Commanders, where the fuck is Belichick going?
Well, he might have to take a year off because what it looked to me like nobody. You know what? And here's one thing, and I
wish retirement call.
No, I wish one of the cats was on here, man, because I like to get their thoughts. Belichick might be going to these interviews asking for too goddamn much. He might be asking for too much control, and them teams like, no.
Because I've seen an interview report where Belichick was like, wherever he decides to go, if any, he wants to just coach and let somebody else handle the fucking.
Well, why ain't he getting a job then?
Is he looking?
Huh?
Is he looking?
He had 2 interviews with the Falcons, bro.
But that's what I'm saying, though. But that's what I'm saying. Maybe somebody's about to get fired that they haven't announced yet. And they don't want to be like, well, Belichick's over here at the Saints or he's over here. You know what I mean? Because they're trying to keep that shit until it's finalized.
Okay.
That's just my theory because it's like if I have a head coach, I'm not going to announce that this motherfucker getting fired until I got his replacement. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. No, I got you. No, I'm just saying, with somebody like Belichick floating around out there, when like last week we had 18,
though. That's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this motherfucker wants too much.
Yeah, he might. That's not want too much money, or I'm talking about control. Belichick don't give a fuck about dollars, bro. Right. He got enough. Yeah. He cares about what he can control in an organization. And so if he doesn't want to be the personnel guy, he doesn't want to be the GM, that's fine. I got that because he did that for a long time in New England and they got him some rings. But at the end, I think it sort of made his career suffer.
Here's another question.
What's up?
You think Belichick ever step down and just not head coach?
And do what? Like
just control the control the defense or control.
Oh, just be a coordinator?
Just a coordinator?
I don't know, bro. After you went over 20 years without having to have, I tell you, I put it like this: after you've went over 20 years without having to ask permission from not a goddamn person, why are you gonna go to be like, hey, can I call this place, sir?
Right,
hey, sir,
right,
can I?
Right.
No, he ain't doing that.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, unless
personally, me, bro, I would like to see him up in the office. You know what I'm saying, or up in the analyst chair somewhere. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I think he
personally, bro. Who was it that said? I think it was like on the internet the other day. I seen the shit on social media somewhere talking about they're watching the Saban Belichick interview. And they're bro, like a Saban Belichick podcast just about straight football, bro.
That's fire. That's
like you know what I'm saying. We have the comical Manning brothers.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But do something where it's just like all serious breakdown of the game between like Saban
and
Belichick,
they would make it funny.
Bro, that would be
the way they knew how to make it.
Right, just because they're like dry and they're satire shit. It would still be fucking hilarious.
No, that's. I think once that came out, that little bit of somebody was suggesting it. That's the best case scenario for everybody who likes football. For everybody, because bro, you know how cool you like. I'm about to turn on this. I'm about to turn on the Belichick Saban podcast, bro. Wednesday nights, whatever time they you know what I'm saying. If they did it once a week, everybody would tune into that shit because it would be great. It'd be great.
And these two motherfuckers like are so like experts at the game, bro. Like you don't even have to be watching the shit because you already know they're gonna break it down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you already know, like, bro, they're about to break this shit down where you could see the shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that'd be dope. That's the best case scenario. I think everybody would like that. I mean, obviously, you probably see that from Saban first because I think Saban might be really done with coaching.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I think he's like, okay, you know what I'm saying. He out of here. They don't hire the dude's replacement. Everybody bouncing from the team and shit. So
I think he's gonna do his little farewell tour this year.
Yeah,
I think you'll hit a lot of like, you'll see him. You're gonna see his face a lot on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Filling in on games and special appearances.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think we're gonna see a lot of. I think we might be done. You know what I'm saying? Definitely with him as a coach, but I don't think we're gonna be done seeing Saban. You know what I mean?
As a matter of fact, in a couple of years, he'll probably be on game day or some shit. And you'll be like,
oh yeah.
You'll be enjoying the shit because
wearing helmets.
He is, and as much as you want to, I'd say I like to punch him in the face when they would clap our cheeks. But hey, he's a good ass coach. He's a good ass dude. He's funny, and So we'll see what's up. But yes, now I do remember somebody mentioned that would be the best case for football fans. The Saban Belichick podcast, bro. Just talking. They just talking football for 2 hours every week. Whenever they decide to do it, or if they did it multiple times.
Or that would have been like a Kobe podcast, like about
yes. That's exactly
you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the mama, bro.
Yeah. Yo, shouts out, man, for sure. But yeah, that would be
yeah, bro. Like, there's certain people in the game, like, bro, you don't think I would love to see motherfucking Charles Woodson and Tom Brady sit down and have a podcast about football, bro? 2 Michigan cats, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 2 friends that created fucking 2 franchise. Come on, bro.
Come on, yeah. No,
that'd be dope. Ray Lewis and Eddie George doing a podcast about football, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I mean?
For
that
sure,
shit would be fucking dope, right there. Fucking goddamn some Ray Lewis and Eddie George on goddamn mic together.
Oh yeah. That'd be fine. So one more thing before we get to our picks. So they put out today, right? The finalists for certain awards, you know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to my boy Max Crosby, baby.
Hey, he up in there. Yep, I seen him. Yep. So NFL honors, obviously this comes out the Sunday before the Super Bowl. Finalists announced for the MVP, other awards from the 2023 season. Obviously, you got the most valuable player, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Christian McCaffrey, Dak Prescott, Brock Purdy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and this goes back, and I ain't even gonna get on it. This goes back to what we said, how the fucking voting is bullshit and it's favoritism over actual play. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Dak Prescott, great season. Josh Allen, great season. Neither one of them played better than CJ Stroud.
No.
Period.
No. But they're gonna with those awards, especially when we start going down, because he is a rookie. He falls into another spot where we're going to see
which is the biasness, though.
Well, yeah,
because if we talking about most valuable player, bro, we talking about the Texans. You know what I'm saying? The fucking Texans, bro, who were shit for fucking how long? And then CJ Stroud and D'Amico get there, and it's like, oh my fucking god.
All right, so with the most valuable player, we see the nominations right there. They're finalists.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, man.
Purdy, this motherfucking boy.
Nah, I can't even go too far off the thing because let me tell you something. CMC,
what?
I would go CMC strictly because there's a point in the season where the 49ers lost 3 straight games. Debo was injured. Fucking Trent Williams was injured. All these cats was injured. The only cat healthy besides Brock Purdy, obviously. They lost him 3 games. But this cat, I got to give it to him. And especially when it comes to, I think, and of course, he's a 49er. You'd be like, what? But hey, man, the reason why we lost.
I don't disagree with you. Yeah, I have a different pick, but I don't disagree with you.
No, I feel you. This cat, the Christian McCaffrey, the work he put in. As a matter of fact, I would be surprised if whatever happens this weekend or whatever happens, if that cat doesn't go into hiding for 7 months and show back up, because they rolled the fuck out of him all year. When other cats was hurt, the only person they could count on was Christian McCaffrey. And I'm looking at the other ones. Lamar Jackson, yes, fire. Josh Allen, yes, all of these. But this dude, the only reason they beat us.
Absolutely.
Give it to that cat.
That was the reason they beat the Raiders. This motherfucker ran the shit out of us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, literally, he was the only reason.
Yeah, I as far as when you talk about the most valuable player, like, look, every team has one. I can talk about my team and say Jordan Love is probably, but we're talking about the dudes who withstood the entirety of the season, 17 fucking weeks, and was balling all 17 weeks. This cat, man. I can't not pick Christian McCaffrey for the MVP.
Oh, no. And like I said, I don't disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything you said is valid 100%.
Yeah.
Only reason I go different and I go with Lamar Jackson is because I'm looking at the whole team aspect, right?
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey, fucking fire.
Did the dope, man.
But let's not take away. They have one of the best offensive lines in the league.
Yeah.
And they also got one of the best defenses in the league filled with superstars. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we kind of transfer over to Baltimore. Baltimore's offensive line is better. It's above average.
No, they're good.
But it's not 49ers. Their defense is, I would say, if not as good as the Niners, better.
No, it's better. It's better statistically and everything. It's
a number one defense in the league. Superstars. They, you know what I mean? Roquan Smith.
Yeah. Roquan is fine.
McQueen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They don't.
Like that's as far as it goes. They don't got the, you know what I'm saying? The Bosas or the fucking
Chase Youngs and shit. Yeah.
I mean, they got Davion Clowney.
No.
But you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? It's like they don't have the monsters. You know what I mean? They out there balling with good players. You know what I mean? So then, like you said, like there came a certain point in the season where everybody was hurt. McCaffrey had to do his thing. There came a certain point in Baltimore season where Lamar Jackson gets no help. They'll never win. His receivers are trash. This, and that. So what did Lamar do? That motherfucker took it in his own hands and said, we ain't losing no more games. And he made sure they didn't lose any more games. You know what I'm saying? Healthy Lamar. First fucking playoff appearance in 3 years.
Yeah.
Motherfucker cracking skulls. You know what I mean? That's my only reason why I would go with Lamar, because I feel like he's done everything on an individual level.
Yeah.
I feel like he's done everything Christian McCaffrey has, but just with less weapons.
Yeah. And CMC, his responsibilities as far as offensively, he doesn't have
a little less.
Yeah. It's a little less. Yeah. But any of them two dudes win, I don't care.
Yeah, I'll be happy with it.
Yeah,
I'll be happy.
It's just the cat was just. I know they rolled him, especially in the game last week, because I saw that dude getting like his thigh massage like half the game. I'm like, oh yeah, he hurt. We gonna do something. He was still out there running like.
Nah, bro. They did the same shit for the Raider game, and I'm like, yeah. And then it was 3rd and long. That motherfucker drug about 3 cats for a first down. I was like, God damn, bro.
TW was good, bro. What's good, homie? We're just going through these things before we pick our games for the weekend, man.
Let's go ahead and get to the defensive player of the year, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, I already know who you going with. I would, you know what?
Come on, bro. Come on.
You know what? Hey, man.
Listen, thing is, TJ Watt, great. I'll let you go ahead, man. But I'm gonna go ahead.
No.
TJ Watt is the only other cat on this list. I mean, that's up to speed. That's up to the level.
But
he wasn't on TJ Watt. I mean, Myles Garrett and Parsons weren't on the Crosby Watt level. I'm sorry.
No.
I think Watt had more sacks. You know what I mean? But when we talking about pressures, knockdowns, you know what I'm saying, in your face, number one in all those categories, we talking about Max Crosby.
Yeah. So of course, if you listen to JJ Watt, he gonna cheer for his brother every goddamn, no matter what happens. Fool missed the last couple games of the season because he got hurt right in the playoffs, right?
And he said he still should have been fucking.
Yeah. No. Now I ain't gonna take nothing from him. The cat be balling, bro.
Oh no.
But let me tell you something.
We've seen the Steelers in the playoffs without him, and we've seen how bad
yes.
You know
so, I mean? And that's another sort of indication of your valuableness to your team. If you don't play and they get clapped,
Right.
Then, but I'll say this, man. I'll say this. I used to listen to I think I watched the Raiders more this season than I have in a while, if not Parsons, defensive player of the crop than I say that I watched more Raiders football this season than I have in previous ones. And that's the defensive player of the year, man. Max Crosby, defensive player of the year, bro. Let me tell you something. You see cats gonna get held. Any cat on this whole list got held more times than they got called. Every single one of these motherfuckers.
Every single one of them.
It doesn't matter if they pass rushers or they just cornerbacks like DeRon Bland. They got held more than they got called.
Right.
Well, Max Crosby is relentless. And I think the one game where y'all played us, when y'all clapped us up, that's the one where I was like, God. And the offensive line was fired. Jordan Love got sacked the least amount of times this season.
Yeah.
Except for one motherfucking game. Right?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you this, man. Max deserved all the love. Max should get that trophy. Like Max should be on stage getting that shit at the honors, whenever that shit is, for that. Because I'm gonna tell you, like I said, all these cats get held. But bro, watching Max this season, let me tell you something, man.
I'm gonna tell you one stat. Fuck the sacks, fuck the tackles, fuck all that shit. One stat that puts him above everybody.
Yeah.
Aside for one game this season where he had a fucking life-threatening knee injury, which he still played. You know what I mean? But they limited his snaps.
Bro, get some surgery, bro.
He did. It's successful, bro.
Oh, okay.
Good to go. You know what I mean? Every game, aside for that, all 16 other ones, 100% snaps, bro.
Yeah.
Every
single
game. That's how valuable that motherfucker is, bro.
Yeah.
He can't afford to take a playoff, bro.
No.
And full speed every fucking play.
Yeah, no, I saw it, man. I saw it. So yeah, I'd have to
shout to TJ. You know what I mean? Because TJ is a monster.
Man, as a matter of fact, you can't give it to TJ every motherfucking year, bro. Because the dude be out there. Yeah. So, and like I said, this year for sure. If I'm watching honors and I don't see Crosby get called up on that stage to take that award, you know what I'm saying? Tat it up. Wow. You know what I'm saying? He probably blunted it up. Blunted it up.
With no shirt, bro.
He coming up with no blood. He coming up with no shirt, bro.
Coming up the blunt in the ear, ready to light, bro. After the speech, that motherfucker walking up like, yeah, bro.
He says, shout out to all my bro.
I won't be surprised to slip at the awards, bro.
That's who I got, though. That's who I got for sure, man. That dude that's my guy, man. Honestly, as long as I've been watching.
Talk about a fucking Raider, bro. I mean, you talk about the image, the vision, the personality.
Yeah, man.
If John Madden was here today, shouts out to Big John. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That motherfucker. If this was still back in the day, that motherfucker would have made the All Madden team every year, bro.
Oh yeah. No, for sure. Yeah,
anybody who know about the All Madden team, bro, like you had to be the ruthless motherfucker to make the All Madden team. He would have made that shit every year.
All right, let's move through these offensive player of the year. One thing the NFL that has that benefits them as far as the players when it set aside from the rookies. So we already know there's only one offensive rookie of the year. We'll get to that in a second. Right. But they split them up usually throughout the season so that, you know what I'm saying, you have an MVP and an all. So obviously for me, offensive rookie of the year, Christian McCaffrey. That's 1,000. Yeah, Tyreek Hill, you did your thing. Yeah, you can run 10,000. I got to go Christian McCaffrey, man.
And that's my thing. Offensive, I'm giving it to Christian. But most valuable, I'm giving it to Lamar.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you with that. Yeah. So yeah, offensive Christian. Obviously they got Lamar as far as being more. You know what? That's a damn. Nah, bro.
Punk ass shouldn't even be on there, bro.
Yeah, chill.
I'm fucking call what you want, bro.
Year, obviously, we know CJ Stroud gonna take this.
That's hands down, dog. That's hands down. No disrespect to Puka. You know
no disrespect.
No disrespect. Bijan. Bro, that whole list right there.
All these cats on this list.
That's legit.
That's the future.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
That's the future.
Jahmyr Gibbs, Laporta, Puka, Bijan. Come on, bro.
That's the future. That's the future, man.
It is looking good, baby.
Yes.
It's looking good.
Defensive Rookie of the Year, I would go ahead and get that shit to Will Anderson, honestly. I'd have to. I like Jalen Carter. I like what he did, man, but
I don't know, man. Joey Porter.
Hey, he was fire.
Yeah.
Hey, look, both. I'd say this. They made it to the playoffs. They made it past the first round. So I get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With CJ Puka close second. Laporta was dope, dude. Laporta was catching, man. We'll see what Laporta got this weekend. Let's see what he got down there in San Fran, bro. Let's see
what he can do, baby.
Comeback player of the year, bro.
Joey Flack.
Yes.
Come on, bro. You were stacked.
I know
you were stacked.
I know where this award comes from. I got it. Right. Joe Flacco, bro. They called him off his couch. He was at home on the couch watching football, and they said, "Hey, man, come up here and take us to the playoffs."
And the difference between Flacco and all them other motherfuckers is all those other cats were with the team all season.
Yeah.
They developed with
and we got it. We got you, DeMar Hamlin. We got you. We know what happened last year. Salute.
Right.
We talk about comeback player. We talk about you came back and made an impact.
I'm gonna keep it funky, bro. You had like 2 tackles all season, bro.
Yeah. He did. And they let him do a fake field goal or fake punt or something.
Like a fake punt, and it went nowhere.
Okay, no. Shouts out. Salute DeMar Hamlin. We got you. We got you, bro. Joe Flacco, though, off the couch, got them, took him to the playoffs. The Alex Smith. Yo, they probably do need to change the name over to the Alex Smith Award. I would agree with that. Remember,
I wouldn't be mad, bro.
Nah, remember he broke his leg.
Life-threatening injury, bro.
Leg decapitated and all that.
That motherfucker almost died, fool.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
that fool almost died.
Yeah. No, the Alex Smith Award. Yes, TW. Let's campaign for that shit for now on. So yeah, I think we're all. I mean, Baker Mayfield. Okay, I don't say how's Matthew Stafford comeback player? I know he got hurt his arm last year.
Didn't he just win a Super Bowl like 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Where are you coming back from? The Super Bowl, bro?
You come back?
You can't win a Super Bowl in a decade.
Hey, man. Hey, look, we got you. You had a couple concussions last year.
Though, bro. You were
stacked. Say that. All right, Coach of the Year. Now, hindsight is 1,000% 2020. Give me Dan Campbell, bro. Give me Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
Give me Dan Campbell. Let me tell you something. Last time Detroit Lions made the playoffs, 30 years ago, right?
32 to be exact.
32, right? Last time they made it to the NFC Championship game.
No. Last time they made it to the playoffs and won a game. 32 years ago.
Yeah. So let me tell you something, man.
When was the last time they made it to the NFC Championship?
First of all, relax, bro. He just won.
Right.
I ain't just relax.
I'm gonna tell you, everybody knows, anybody who watched fucking football this season knows the only 2 names on this list that matter is Dan Campbell and D'Amico Ryans.
Yes, that's it. The rest of these cats been doing their thing.
Kyle Shanahan, you have every all-star in the fucking NFL. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stefanski, you had you have a valid argument.
Yes.
However,
Stefanski does.
But going up against Campbell and D'Amico, negative, bro. Negative.
First of all,
not a chance, bro.
Rookie head coach took the Houston Texans to the playoffs. They won 3 games the last 3, like literally.
Yeah,
took them to the playoffs. Won a playoff game. Beat the Browns in the playoffs. Right,
rookie quarterback.
With a rookie and a rookie coach. Yeah. And a lot of rookies all over the team. Right,
and three of your top receivers hurt.
And this cat, didn't go to the playoffs last year. Eliminated my Packers on week 17 last year so that we could not make the playoffs.
90% of these motherfuckers, when he was talking about biting kneecaps, said, "Oh, he ain't gonna make it."
Everybody laughed at that shit.
He ain't going. He ain't ready. He ain't ready.
How y'all feel now? Okay, so Dan Campbell for me, that's my pick. I don't care.
And played for the motherfuckers, bro.
Played
for them during that losing
drought. Let
me
tell you something. I remember the first year he was the head coach and they were losing close games and he was tears. Yeah. That motherfuckers might frown down. Coach crying. No. He passionate, mother. He was saying, I see these guys work their hardest and we still lose every week. What do we have to? Goddamn it. I got to figure this out. And he did.
When he pulled like the 5 cats that are still on the team from that era.
Yeah.
And he pulled them aside. He was like, you know what I mean? This means more to these motherfuckers than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody in that locker room felt that shit.
Yeah.
Come on, bruh.
Yeah, no. That is this is the coach of the year is Dan Campbell. Let's move on.
Hands down.
Assistant coach of the year. Wait. Okay, I was looking for Todd Monken's name because he's the offensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens. I think that's because he had to come in and change their whole offense. They had another offense in there with Lamar running corner. He had to change their whole shit.
Give it to Jim Schwartz, bro.
Hey,
that motherfucker had like 4 quarterbacks and 3 running backs this season.
Nah, but he was the defensive coordinator, man. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Nah, I would, I would go to see Todd. Let's see.
Nah, I gotta give it to Bobby then, bro.
Oh yeah. The Bobby Sloan. Let's go. Bobby Sloan. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
He took him to the playoffs.
Only reason I don't give it to Ben Johnson is because that offense was already like last year. That offense was already moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bobby took that shit from last year to this. Whoo.
Yeah. And look, man, I do. Look, Ben Johnson did a good job too, but they. I
mean, this list is well. No, I can't say that because, like you said, Baltimore. You know, they did big things other than Baltimore.
Yeah. Baltimore got both of their coordinators on that shit. That's crazy. That's right.
But that goes back to what we said. That goes back to what we said last week or on Monday. Harbaugh got to fire fucking staff, bro.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
he you know what I'm saying? He's over the years built his staff, so it comes as no surprise to see 2 Baltimore Raven coaches on this list.
Yeah. If I was gonna give it to one of them, I mean, look, you know what? No, you know what? Todd came in there. Todd Monken had to change their shit up. He had to go from working with collegiate athletes to pros. But Mike McDonald, the Ravens defense is incredible, man.
Yeah,
they dope. So I don't know.
Said, they up there with the Niners without all the All-Stars, bro. What you say?
They say all my considerations to be about the other Harbor.
Look at before we get into these picks, man. I'll keep it real funky, real short. All right.
Go ahead.
Raiders hired AP. We know. You know what I'm saying? AP has a vision. You know what I'm saying? We seen the interviews and shit like that.
That was dope too. That was dope.
Yeah,
I like that shit. I like that.
And he made it very clear, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're about winning. We're about going to get into the playoffs. We're about fucking tenacity. We're gonna do it with ill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. That's
we have, all that shit. You know what I mean? Camp Kelly, we kept him. He's not the GM, but we kept him. Who did we hire? Motherfucker from the Chargers, Tom Pelesco.
Yeah.
This is the same cat we got fired. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when you
beat their asses, they fired him right after that. Now, here's my question: did they fire him because he wasn't ready, or did they fire him because he said, "You know, fuck this shit, I'm out"? One thing he has done is provided great talent for the for the Chargers.
Yeah.
They haven't performed. We've all talked about Justin Herbert. We've seen the talent, no performance. You know what I'm saying? So now he comes to the Raiders and he says one thing, because I was kind of skeptical, but there's one sentence. He says, "My coach has a vision, and I will make sure this team is built off of that vision."
Yeah.
This is the first GM.
Yeah, because he said we have this. He said, this is not a guarantee. This is a vision.
This is a vision.
Yeah. That's fine.
We're not making no promises. We're not making no guarantees. This is the vision.
Yep.
You know what I mean? This is the mission statement, bro. This is what will fucking happen. You know what I mean? So shouts out to Pelesco. Shouts out to fucking Champ Kelly, AP, the whole coach. They just hired for the secondary. They just hired the fucking old secondary coach from the Jets, who's been there for the last 2 years. You know what I mean? Working with cats like fucking, Sauce, my boy. You know what I mean? So now we get to the Chargers. They hired Harbaugh. I can give a fuck. I can give a fuck. Because let me tell you something. This ain't Michigan. This ain't college. This is the pros. Okay. And one, you only got 2 options. One, you're gonna take the team you have and rebuild. And let me tell you something, bro. We all know what they look like. We all know what they look like. And I'm gonna tell you like this: your defense that you have right now is not gonna stay there much longer. Because they're all on contract. Khalil Mack's contract's out this year. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to rebuild your coaching staff. You have no GM.
You
know what I'm saying? So you're playing up against a Broncos team now, who's already went through the turmoil and probably going to have a new quarterback this year.
Yeah.
A Raiders team who is fucking hyped to start a new season, and a Chiefs team that's fighting to get into the Super Bowl. Let me tell you something. All this talk about Harbaugh, I seen all this shit. The best coach in the AFC West is went to the Chargers. No,
if you
right now, currently the best coach in the AFC West is Andy Reid. If we talking about hired, the Raiders just hired the best coach in the AFC West because he's not there for X's and O's. He's there to make sure his players are buying in and beat the shit out of you. He hired people for X's and O's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, is the AFC West worried about the Chargers? No. I expect the Chargers. I expect the Chargers to be sitting on the bottom of the barrel this year, bro.
So you think they're gonna be at the bottom of y'all division?
The Los Angeles Chargers will be at the bottom of the AFC West come next year.
Okay.
It is January 25th, 6:49 p.m. Eastern,
motherfucking time.
You know what I mean? Harbaugh will be everybody by the end this time next season will be like, we'll be having a conversation. Is Harbaugh a bust? Was it a bad decision? 5 years. You're stuck with him for 5 years, minimum.
All right. We'll see. I happen to think the Broncos will be in that bottom slot you talking about, but okay. I think Sean Payton done slid in there and talked too much shit, and them motherfuckers are probably like, what?
Watch how much talent goes to that team once they get rid of Russell Wilson.
Oh, you talking about yeah.
Russell Wilson ain't the issue. I mean, the coach ain't the issue. It's player. People don't want to play with Russell Wilson. He came. The whole Legion of Boom made that very clear. Marshawn Lynch made that very clear. It's the same shit with Derek Carr. There's a place and time for everything. You know what I'm saying? The locker room ain't that place.
I also have to thank the Falcons, not Raheem Morris's fault. Yeah, man. We talked about that a bit earlier. You know what I'm saying? He could be,
bro. Fucking shout out to Raheem, bro.
Yeah, man. He took over the Falcons, bro. We'll see.
I like that shit.
Yeah. No, that's fire. That's fire. And also, I like to, I want to see how that shit go, man. The last time they had a defensive head coach, they went to the Super Bowl. They lost.
Yes, they lost.
Gave up a massive lead, but they still went to the Super Bowl. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. If
Falcons have always been a defense first team, so I don't understand why they've went away from that.
Yeah.
They've always been Dion, everything. Like they've always been a defense first team.
Yeah. Maybe this time the defensive coordinator will probably check the fucking offensive coordinator and say, hey, bro, we ain't doing that. We up 28-3. Let's just keep running the ball. Nah, Mr. Shanahan. Who, by the way, Mr. Shanahan, who, by the way, has a game this Sunday, said, nah, we're going to keep passing.
Play action. They blitzing. Play action.
Clap.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we saw the result of that. Was, I'm sure TW remembers very, very fucking well. Very fondly. You know what I'm saying? That's why he said.
I'm sure he's up in his room probably right now, just like.
All right, man. Bruh.
Make this
it's come that quick, time, man. This show about to wrap up, man.
Let's make it happen. This is it, man. We only got 3 more picks this season, bro.
Yep. 3 more, bro. 3 more picks, man. We
Yeah, man. Damn.
Well, okay. I don't want to hear
damn. Double reverse and they throw the ball to Brady. Oh shit.
Bro, that shit wild. That shit wild. I remember that. I
know every Patriot fan at that time was just like, what the fuck just happened? For it to bite you in the ass when you play the Eagles.
Bruh. I almost Literally
Just for
almost
it to
won
bite you in the ass when you play the Eagles. God damn it, boy.
Yeah.
Just for that same exact play to bite your ass.
Yeah. Nah. I almost won the coin flip this first one, bro.
I'm not.
Well, I know you ain't, because you absolutely
I ain't coin flipping shit.
You absolutely despise the team that's coming to visit the Ravens. You like to you I ain't gonna say what you like to see happen to their plane when it's landing, but we've already spoken it. Nah, but that's gonna be a game, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be a game. Let's not forget, like I said, last time they played 35-36.
I hate to feed into the nonsense. Bro, did you see the little stats that said every single quarterback who's ever beaten Josh Allen in the playoffs, they lose the next week?
Mm-hmm.
They they lose the next week.
Listen, man, that's like them going out there and be like, he's made 50 kicks all season.
Yeah, and then as soon as they say that,
right, say wide right. God damn it, motherfucker! He ain't threw a pick all year.
I'm gonna go. I'll go Baltimore, bro. They're at home. I think it's their time. I think it's Lamar's time to sort of get to that big game and get that experience in at the big game or whatever. Look, the Chiefs gonna be something to fuck with, but I think the Ravens at home with I think the inefficiencies that and of course it didn't show up last week. Everybody thought, oh shit, all these receivers that ain't playing for the Chiefs, the Bills are gonna fucking win. Nah, bro. Nah. they you know what I'm saying? So I think the Ravens defense is going to be that thing. I think the Ravens defense is going to be the one making sacks in the fourth quarter that's going to propel them to the Super Bowl. I think it's going to be close still though, but I think that the Ravens defense, that's going to be the fucking hammer. That's going to be the hammer late in the game. Yeah,
and I think that's going to be able to happen because I think the offense is going to be very run heavy for the Ravens.
Yeah, it will.
The Ravens are going to be very run heavy. Try to eat up a lot of clock. Try to eat up a lot of time
because they got a good
play action RPO. Yeah, right. Which two things happen? One, you keep Patrick Mahomes off the field, and you keep your defense rested for when he is on the field.
Yep. So, and I think real quick, not to cut you off. I think the Chiefs are going to do something late in the game. You're going to be like, oh, shit. And then the Ravens aren't going to panic and just keep doing what they're doing. He's going to do something. I don't
think so, bro.
Yeah, I think in the fourth quarter, Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs are going to do something where you're going to be like, oh, they just made that thing close. And then the Ravens are just going to continue on clapping.
I'm going to tell you like this, man. I think this week is going to be 2 ass whoopings.
You think it's 2 ass whoopings, bro?
I think the Ravens. I really do, man. I'm not just saying this because I hate the Chiefs, because I would love to see them get the ass whooped every single week. But I really think there's gonna be 2 ass whoopings this week. From the time that fucking clock hits, regardless of who gets the ball, I think 2 teams this weekend are gonna get their ass whooped.
Okay.
And one of those teams will be the Chiefs.
All right. I think it's gonna be closer than the ass whooping. Also think we're gonna get to see a good bit of Patrick Mahomes' whining face that he's come up with over the last couple of seasons of wanting to go at the refs or whatever over something. Something's gonna happen. I'm telling you. I think they're gonna make it close, and then the Ravens are gonna be like, "Yeah, we appreciate your effort." But then they're just gonna keep continuing on to clap their cheeks. So.
There will be a lot if the Ravens start pulling off. There will be a lot of mockery from the Ravens to Patrick Mahomes. I can promise you that.
Yes.
I can.
Hopefully they chill a bit and don't catch too many flags for that shit. But they will. Right. If the Ravens defense,
I honestly, this is because I've never really been a fan of his, just because I just never really been a fan. But I hope Odell catches the fucking touchdown, bro, and just dances all over their ass, bro.
Yeah.
I do. I hope he catches like 2 and just like does just mocks like Jackson Mahomes in one of his dances or something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, but I think we're both in agreement down. The Ravens will be in the Super Bowl, right?
Come on, Lamar. Come on, baby.
Yeah, come on, I don't think it's. I think he's going to play
all biasness, bro. I think you to smash this cat up, bro.
I think Lamar plays in a great game, but I don't think he's the reason why I think it's their defense. Their defense. I see at least two possessions from the Chiefs in the fourth that they either go all 4 downs or 3 and punt, but the Ravens defense going to shut their asses up. You know
This is
what I'm
going to
saying?
be another Raider scenario for the Chiefs.
Yeah. Also, I see somebody getting penalized for a nasty hit on Travis Kelce, like for no reason in the third quarter or something like that. He ain't gonna get ejected, but he gonna give him a nasty one. Kelce ain't gonna be out the game, but going across the middle, he gonna be like,
I'm gonna tell you like this: if that were to happen, I promise you, it's because if it's one thing I can say about this game, the Ravens are not gonna allow Travis Kelce to be out there talking shit.
Yeah. Oh no.
Talk shit if you want to, bro. These Ravens are gonna punch you in the fucking mouth.
Now, catch 12, 13 passes for 100 yards and don't say shit. That's fine. But if you're gonna be running this, you gonna get Roquan Smith and them,
bro.
They don't.
Let's not forget Roquan's fucking mentor throughout his career has been Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
If you watch Roquan play, I'm not gonna say he's Ray Lewis, but he's very Ray Lewis.
Hey, trust me, we saw him for years at UGA.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the dogs. Hey, shouts out to the dogs hiring the motherfucking kicker for the pack, bro.
Yeah, hey man, you know what I'm saying?
Which hurts. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Carlson fan. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Daniel Carlson. You know what I mean? One of the best kickers we've had since Janikowski, bro.
Yeah.
And I was rooting for his brother.
Yeah.
I know his brother's about to get that axe, dog.
Yeah, he missed a couple.
Kicks.
They brought some competition in there. That's what they did.
You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to the dogs. I always love to see the dogs.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, especially for my team, bro, picking him up, giving him an opportunity.
Got a couple dogs on my team. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to those Zooks. You know what I mean?
Man. Hey.
Would definitely be picking up a contract this year. You know what I mean?
Love to see the homies with the professional cleats on. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. We come to the final game of the week, bro.
Yeah, Lions.
Lions.
Him and then wonder why Chicago let him go. Yeah, well, I think TW. I think he asked out of there because they weren't doing nothing for him, and he wanted to play.
It's the same reason why Khalil Mack left.
Yeah, he didn't. They literally they traded Roquan where he wanted to go. He wanted to go there, and they traded him there last season.
I mean, think about it, man. If they're there, they'd be going through the turmoil they're going through right now still.
Yeah.
And that's you know what I mean. I think as an organization, they noticed that and they realized for an athlete of their ability that wasn't the right thing to do.
Also, I think he asked for an amount of money that like a team like the Chicago Bears can't afford to pay.
Couldn't afford because they were looking to get a quarterback at the time.
Yeah. No. They had Fields, but because it was right before last season when
that's right.
Because remember he kind of held out or whatever. So whatever. So hey, look for me. Look, man, Lions.
Lions.
Yeah. Green Bay, my team went to San Francisco this weekend and lost by 3 points. Game was very, very, very close. Jordan Love got the ball back with 50 seconds left, couldn't do his thing. I think, look, the 49ers, they're I'm never going to sit here and say the 49ers are trash, right? Yes, they went out there and got all this talent. Yes, they got a good football team. There's a reason why they go into certain places and clap cheeks. They have a good football team, man. They got great players. Christian McCaffrey is a fucking Hall of Famer in my book, right? I don't know about Debo and shit, but I did Bosa. They got some fire cats on their team, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Brandon Ayuk is a fucking beast. You see what that dude had? The only cat shining on their whole team last week, Brandon Ayuk, right?
Yeah.
With that being said, a team like the Lions who come in there, and I guarantee you right now, Dan Campbell told them cats, don't nobody believe in you. They think you shouldn't be here. Everything he needs to tell them. And then the most important thing is, let's fucking shock the world, bro. And I'm telling you, he's telling them cats, go out there and do your fucking job, and you're going to win this game. And by all means, I don't give a damn who you are. There's a reason. And there's a 100% reason why after last week's game, I had one 49ers fan talking shit to me. One. Because the rest of them knew they got pushed to the limits, bro. And the team that's coming in there this weekend, what they got to lose?
If you watch football throughout years, not just this year, but years, you know the game and you understand the game and you have a love for the game, whether you play it or not, you will understand that a Detroit Lions at number 3 is way more dangerous than a 49ers at number 1.
Yep.
because the 49ers are number one all year long. They've been number one.
Pretty much, yeah.
And all year long, they come out with the boombox, and they're talking shit, and they're on social media. You know what I'm saying? And they're going back and forth with other players and fans and media personalities. Detroit ended at 3. They're not done. Their season is far from perfect. They weren't the number one team. So the only way to fulfill that craving is for them to hold that trophy.
No.
And the difference between the Lions and the Niners is the fact that you look at the 49ers and they got superstar talent that is expected to perform well. The Lions got a bunch of hungry players that are going to show you that they can perform well. I'm going to tell you right now, there is not a player. You know, everybody talks about Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel, which as they should. Which why I don't understand why we don't talk about enough about Brandon Ayuk, but whatever.
That dude's fire.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why he doesn't get it. Brandon Ayuk is fire. I fought Brandon Ayuk's case for 2 years over Deebo Samuel, but whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But none of them are better than Amon-Ra Brown.
And
I'm gonna tell you who the fuck is gonna cover him.
It's gonna be ugly. Hey, look, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough one, man. And look. If the 49ers pull it out, of course, I'm gonna give them their kudos. You know what I'm saying? I'll say I was wrong, but as far as right now, it's my pick to win that game. And I'll go back. And the one thing I'll go back to, and you mentioned it earlier, the kickoff of this season, the Detroit Lions went to Kansas City, and that's the first time this season that we got to see the Patrick Mahomes crying about some shit. The Detroit Lions went in there and clapped their cheeks. Of course, you could say, Kelsey didn't play. Okay. And
you were also rested for a whole fucking year coming off a Super Bowl championship.
Yeah. This and
against the Detroit Lions.
Again. Travis Kelsey didn't play in that game, right? And guess who probably won't play in this one? Debo's hurt, right? He can't do practice. He can't do shit. So I just put it like this, and I love it. # injuries are part of the game. You can't get past them. I've seen it over all of my years of watching football. I've seen so many times a team get lucky that a star player from the opposing team is not playing. So you benefit from that. I think we're going to try our hardest to stop CMC killing us. I think we'll be back in fourth game, but in the last 10 minutes. So, hey, man, look. I think that's going to be the only thing for them that's going to really – CMC is hard to stop, bro. That dude, we bottled him for most of the game, but he had 2 long touchdowns.
You limit CMC. You don't stop him.
Yeah, you limit. Yes.
Players like that, you limit. Megatron. You don't stop Megatron. You limit him.
A couple things to remember going into this. Jared Goff, think what you want about him. He has played in a Super Bowl before, right? Right. You got a couple players from the 49ers, Bosa and them, and Debo, they played in the Super Bowl as well a few years ago against Kansas City, right? So the experience is there. But where you need it the most is at the quarterback position and at the linebacker position for those 2 respective teams. And look, the 49ers got linebacker position. Frank Warner is a fire. He's dope. Fred Warner's dope. I can't take nothing away from that cat as well either. I just think
when you throw away the X's and the O's, all you have is passion. And the Lions are led by somebody with so much passion that's played for the organization, that's been in turmoil. That I feel like he can burn a fire under that team better than anybody on the 49ers can.
And
that matters, man.
That matters. It does. And look, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if as a matter of fact, I don't know what's going on. Because I know when Detroit went to Kansas City to open the season up, they scored first. I wouldn't be surprised if San Francisco scores first on this one. I wouldn't be surprised. Let the shit sink in. Let these cats. I think.
I mean, man, this is gonna be the second ass whooping this week.
You think it's gonna be? I don't think it's gonna be an ass whooping, but
they ain't gonna get blown out. I'm not gonna say they're gonna get blown out. Ain't gonna be no like 43 score or something like that.
Yeah.
No. But the 49ers are gonna get their ass whooped, bro.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Yeah,
they're gonna play. It's gonna be a very long football game for San Francisco.
For the 49ers. Yeah. I think so as well. Just as far as
I've been on both sides of the ass whoopings.
Yeah,
and when you're taking that ass whooping, that game seems like a smooth 120, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so look, both teams 12-5. This is actually a pretty good ass matchup too. Mm-hmm. Just regardless of the stakes, like if this was a regular weekend game, you'd be like, bro,
fucking records, dog.
Yeah, look at these two teams playing. So yeah, but my pick, Lions. I think the Lions will come out of there with the dub. I think the Lions will go to the first Super Bowl. They'll be in there, and yeah, man, it's my pick, man.
Fuck you, Skip Bayless.
Hey, Skip. Hey, man, when everybody gonna stop watching him and listen at all, so that he just disappears from reality, right?
Barry said it perfect.
Yeah.
Skip Bayless said I was overrated.
Detroit, Barry Sanders. Yes.
Barry fucking Sanders, bro.
Skip Bayless said Barry Sanders was overrated. So there you go. That's all you need to know about Skip Bayless, man. Get out of here, Skip.
Out of here.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Hey, yo, hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. I'm about to bounce. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you guys next week as we preview the Super Bowl, man. That's after this weekend, all we got is 2 teams left, and hey, it's going down.
One more pick this season, baby.
One more pick, bro. One more pick for sure. But as always, we appreciate y'all for joining the show, man. Being in the chat and everything. We love y'all. And yo, bro, it's that time, man. Hey, for this show in particular, this, you know what I'm saying? This is when you get to that the twilight, you know what I mean? It's getting to the biggest time of the year.
Nitty-gritty,
because it's all about football, bro. And the biggest prize in this thing is the Super Bowl championship. And
Lombardi, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be out there, man. And so, yo, we'll see y'all. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy the games this weekend, man. Hopefully your team
187. Good luck to you, bro.
Yeah, 187. Good luck.
I hope y'all lose, baby.
Hey, y'all, peace out.